All right. So, what was your name again, ma'am? Who do I have here with me? You said Missy. All right, Missy. Nice to meet you. And I want to know what's your current living situation and how older are
I'm
you if you
34
don't
years old and I'm free.
and you're free.
Yeah.
Now, that's a nice way of putting it, free. I like to say, homeless or we'll just say free. All right, free. You elaborated earlier on it being a spiritual vision. Could you elaborate again on what that is?
Just getting closer with God and learning that it takes nothing to be kind, like it's good.
Yeah.
And I don't know, just life's life. We all go through what we go through for a reason, but it's not really bad like most people think it is. The only thing that's really bad is like being harassed and stalked by like authorities doing their job. But at the end of the night, like a lot of individuals out here are very protective, very good, and there's some that aren't, but I can't complain with some people that I've came across, like the ones that they're scared of and stuff like that, or whatever that society would be scared of. Like they're not, they're fallen angels. I don't know what to.
Do you believe that wholeheartedly?
I can't do this. I can't. Like, this is too much.
Is it too much? But I want to know.
Do you want to
really
know why I'm out here, or?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
My brother got locked up, so I came down here from Alaska to Arizona, and just kind of got stuck here.
All right, now when you say Alaska, 90% of the people that I talk to out here are not from here. Is Alaska where you're from, or is that just somewhere you were visiting at the time?
That's where I was living.
You were
That's
living?
where I'm from, yeah.
Okay.
Mountain View.
Yeah, what's it like out there? I mean,
Beautiful.
What made you want to come from there to here? Was it just circumstantial, or
My brother got
your
locked
brother
up.
your brother got locked up, and is that the main reason?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you mind elaborating on what it was for, or do you don't
No,
want to say? That's fine. That's fine. Do you have other family members or
don't.
people out here in Arizona?
I don't.
Do you like it in Arizona?
For the most part, I do.
How is the weather?
I have actually no, I have my aunt like in Phoenix, but I don't talk to her.
You don't talk to her? Is there any reason why, or is it just the way
Because of my
it is?
addiction.
Okay. What are you addicted to, if you don't mind saying?
Right now, currently G. But like, before it was blues, heroin, fentanyl. Yeah.
How long have you been doing those substances?
I couldn't tell you.
Wow. There's nothing wrong with that. I can only just hope that. Do you ever feel or want the need to not be doing those substances, or do you feel like you need them at this point in time?
Right now, I feel like I need them. But I think like realistically, my entire life I've needed it. Even if it's like pharmaceuticals, I need them. We're all addicted to like escapism, and I have a really difficult time with certain things. But like, there's a lot of people who understand what I have a hard time with because I'm a problem. So I'm doing the best I can, but really don't know what the hell I'm doing. And
It's heavy.
I have kids, but I don't want to be around them. So
If you don't mind me asking, who's taking care of your kid right now? If you don't mind me asking.
talk about it. But
Yeah,
like,
that's fine. That's fine. No pressure. How many? If you.
I have 9. So I have 3 deceased boys, and then I had a miscarriage in August.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So 5 are alive and well.
Yeah.
My oldest will be 24.
Do you know how they feel about you being at home?
I know with Benny, like, I have to be sober in order to be around him, and he's more of an adult than I am.
Isn't that funny how sometimes the kids can, they grow up so fast,
Oh, I was a kid that had a kid. So,
Yeah.
he's a good man.
Man, that's awesome. Shout out to him, You never did mention how long you've been out here.
July.
Oh, okay. So it hasn't been that.
Since July 8th.
Of what?
2024.
2024, so that's a year. I mean,
that's not a year.
You said 2024?
July 8th, 2024.
Oh, okay. So
yeah, it has not been a year.
Sorry, yeah,
Almost.
Yeah, okay. I just said a year. I'm sorry. You're right. I stand corrected. Now, has this been the hardest almost year for you? Or have you been
I think
able
what
to,
makes it hard is like the authorities, because like Mesa was really traumatizing with they target certain individuals.
Yeah, I always
and
knew
then
that.
being out here in Tempe, it's more laid back, and then Phoenix is more laid back as well.
Yeah.
But Mesa was
Horrible.
yeah, extremely racist. There's police with murderous intent, like they're not beneficial. But I wasn't scared of the people. I was scared of the cops. Like, and there's resources. There is. At the same time, I've burned it. I burned it. Like, I had the opportunity in Windermere. I messed it up. Unhooked, when I went there, it was to help my brother. And once he was settled, I just kind of messed it up. TLC, I messed it up. Same thing. So I just think if, when you get that opportunity, make sure you're ready to be fully committed, because I fuck it up. Yeah. And at the end of the night, like sometimes I'm just ready to fucking go. I'm just ready to go, so I don't care. I don't care. That's why it's really weird when I hear people say they love me and they care, and like it also helps like being out here learning healthy relationships, even though I'm not healthy. I'm still being taught
healthy
better
relationships.
right.
Yeah, as long you
And there's
are who you are around, and there's a lot of great people out here, despite being in their circumstantial situation. I've met people out here that are amazing, second to none. They got great qualities about them, whether it's their characteristics, traits, just character. There's a lot of people out here that are all right, and then you have the people that are, on the other side of that. You just got to know how to navigate through that, and ultimately do you at the end of the day.
I don't know what I'm doing.
What?
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know half the time why I'm like breathing. But like I know
Because
at the end of the
life.
night when I have my Debbie Downer moments, there's always laughter and joy, and there's always joking. Like it's a quick turnaround. I know that. Like, oh, nope, we're not doing this today.
Yeah, like,
we're gonna turn around.
Yeah.
So, and it's nice that even though we're all like in the same boat, it's still uplifting regardless. Like a lot of times, like, I'm negative, and I just have to, like, sit back and, like, okay, well, same boat. He's happy, she's happy, we're safe,
So
we're taken
I
care
should
of.
be happy. Or
Right,
such
try
an
to at
essential-
least.
Yeah. At the
And,
end of the day.
yeah.
I mean,
Anything else?
how do you feel about the world today? Like, do you think it's
I think we
lost
live in
empathy?
hell.
Yeah.
I think we live in hell. Like, realistically. Like, there's, like, a spiritual war. And, everybody's got their demons and stuff like that, but I think this is hell.
Yeah, I think it's sad, man.
Not out, like, here, but, like, with, like, the government and the politics and the rules and, like, how everything's pretty much illegal. No trespassing. You can't even be on the sidewalk, or, just stupid stuff like, oh, urban camping is a blanket, and you get
Yeah, I was
ticketed
just
or
gonna
whatever.
ask you about that. How
But
do you feel about that
it's hell.
law?
Like, there's no freedom, even though I say I'm free.
Yeah.
There's no freedom, even though I say I'm free. I can't even go use the bathroom without, like, oh, she's
Where's the
tweaking in the
restroom?
bathroom. Yeah, I just right over here.
Yeah, I mean,
so like
exactly.
I'm not
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
pushed out of QT because you guys think I'm doing something in the bathroom.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm disrespectful, but not like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
But isn't that crazy that there's not even restrooms around here? I mean,
The
I know,
woods
I
is
know,
right
I know,
there.
I know.
The
I know.
woods
But I'm
are right
saying,
there.
Aside that, I'm saying
The animal-
like an
like-
actual restroom though.
Yeah,
Like,
well, they
even in
used to have porta
restaurants,
potties.
Yeah, I know, but they took them, and you can't even, especially in Phoenix, there's no restrooms. McDonald's,
Or
Jack
they
in the
have the
Box, it's
code.
gone. Yeah.
That was new for me because like
Wasn't that
in
crazy?
Alaska they didn't have
Oh yeah.
where you had to like ask to get in the bathroom and stuff, so that's weird.
Yeah, isn't that
And
crazy?
then the technology is more advanced, so that's weird.
Shit, you're
Like
right.
your guys' car that drives itself, that's weird. So I thought I was like tripping really bad. Really
Did you see the
bad.
little
Like I was
robots
like
yet?
and they were laughing at me because I was like, wait. I was like, did you see a person in that car or not? And
Did
they
you
were like,
see the
no
little
baby, there's no
robots yet?
person.
That take food.
Oh yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's
I don't
crazy.
know what's going on. Yeah, but I
And-
mean, it's
Rel-
technology at its finest, and I don't know. You know, this is wild. It's a wild
Well,
world.
realistically, like at the end of the night, when all the technology fades away, like, can you really live off the land? Can you be self-sufficient within the wilderness? Like, can you provide for yourself? Can you skin? You know, kill? Can you hunt?
Yeah.
Can you make your own fire? Can you?
Law of the land.
Yeah. Can you? Because technology is nice. You know,
Yeah.
it is.
It
It
is.
is. It's
It
nice,
makes
but it's
things a
not
little
always going to
easier.
be there.
Yeah. They say Jehovah or whatever wants to
Allah,
come, Allah or whoever.
Adonai,
they say
the
that
Messiah,
might come.
Yahweh, Yeshua.
Yahweh, yeah, they say
Yeah.
he's on his way. I don't know, man. It's
Allah.
as crazy as the world.
Allah.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
As crazy as the world is nowadays. It's like
God.
people lost empathy and they lost how to be a humanitarian. You know, like,
Well, it takes nothing to be kind. That's why, like my one mom. I have a lot of mothers.
yeah,
I love her jacket because it's like, you know, be kind, stay courteous, love one another, and it always makes my heart feel happy when I see her jacket. Cause I'm like, that's so pretty.
yeah.
Because I pray a lot about my tongue, you know, to be kind, and it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. But when you have good examples around you that are very, very
Makes it a lot
patient,
easier.
it helps. It helps guide, because there's a lot of people out here who help, like the lost souls like me,
Yeah.
get it together.
Man,
I go
that's,
now?
That's awesome. Yep.
Can I
one
go
last thing.
now?
Can I
Like,
ask
can
you
I
one more
go,
thing?
please?
Yes, you can, man. Can I ask you? This is the last thing, and we're done.
And then,
where do you
like-
see yourself in the next 5 years from now? And that's it.
I don't know.
don't
I
know?
can't predict that.
All right. Well,
But
Missy,
it's like
go ahead.
a lot of people don't take into consideration, like, if it wasn't for the ones out here, they wouldn't be where they're at. Like, the underdogs are the reason why we have top dogs. The underdogs are the reason why we have top dogs. But nobody wants to show, like, appreciation and
They don't
gratitude
let that
towards
trickle
them.
down.
No,
let
they
that,
don't. You know, yeah, you could pay somebody,
Yeah.
you know, to fix your tire or whatever the case may be, but you don't know how to, like, say thank you to him because you can't do it to yourself. Do you see where I'm coming from?
Yeah,
Like,
I was heavy.
do you
That's
see?
deep. Yeah. That's deep.
And then my one buddy Caveman used to say that it takes nothing to smile. Even if somebody's like having a bad day, you just smile. Like, you don't have to say hi, your name or anything, just whatever. And then
I'll take that with me. That's cool.
yeah.
And yeah, Missy, I want to thank you for this little interview. Next time I see you,
I don't
hopefully
know what that like.
you're
why?
doing
Does
a
that
little
help
bit better.
them?
Who?
Help us? Like, does it help Austin?
Hopefully, yeah.
All this?
I
Like,
hope so.
does it
That's
help?
the goal. Yeah, that's the goal.
What's the goal of it?
For me and my family, my wife, my son, in hopes to try to one day be able to, like, buy a place. But I don't want to promise nothing, you know? I'm
Well-
not somebody who promises things and then don't do it. So if I say I'm going to do something, it's going to be, you know,
See, and I'm like this. I'm dysfunctional. I am. As if somebody was like, "Watch my dog," I said, "No, I'm the worst one." I was like,
Yeah, no.
"I'll take off
You
with
might
him, and
have to
he'll
have
have a
someone
whole
else,
new
yeah.
name." I was like, "Don't do that." So,
Yeah,
but
you know, Missy, I
you know
want to
they
thank
got
you for this
squatters'
interview.
rights,
What'd
and you
say?
could like squatters' rights, don't they?
I don't think so.
Not in Arizona.
I think there is a such thing as squatters' rights.
Where you can,
like
like,
it
purchase
like
a
if
home.
where you, like, say if a home is abandoned,
Right.
and someone were to just take up residency in that home,
Okay.
and if you end up getting mail there, then
Then you got
I guess,
rights.
yeah, to some degree. But
Not-
ultimately, whoever is the owner is gonna do something about it, and it's gonna take, whether it takes 90 days or whatever, they're gonna get you kicked out.
Yeah.
But
It's
Missy,
not a good time.
I want to thank you for this
Sorry.
interview.
You're
and
welcome.
you're an amazing person. I've seen you a lot out here. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
So,
Yeah, I'm a shithead.
I want to
but
thank
thanks.
you and let you know.
I like how you guys
you're
always
special.
have something optimistic to say, because like I'm very like pessimistic with my mind frame, but the fact that you guys stay positive regardless, like it's nice.
Got it.
But I think it's funny.
Hey, understandable. Every opinion.
Like, how do you
everybody has
guys
an
like
opinion.
retrain your mind like that? Like, it's just repetitive, like just
You
a
know,
lot of
it's
discipline.
It's really how I feel. So that's the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Nah, you good. Thank
I
you so
just-
much for this interview, and I'll
I'm
talk to
high.
you again soon.